Hi everyone. Um, Not a very exciting day. Went down the yard this morning and saw Nick. Um, just had a look around the workshop. A little bit bored, but nothing special today. Got my meds from the from Boots, the chemist. Um, Generally just I came back. Just taking it easy. I think in a way, I overdone it a bit. So I've slowed right down now. Um, Listening to my body more so. When I feel tired, I sit down, I have a little sleep. Um, it's all learning. It's trying to do things too fast, perhaps. But I've come to realise now that it's it's a lot that's gone on down below. A lot of surgery, so I've got to just take it easy, take my time. But everything's good. So I think I'm getting somewhere with the little infection I got with the antibiotics. So that's working okay. Um, Gonna do my shop on Saturday down at Sainsbury's. Nothing too special. So and then next week um, we got the funeral of Arthur on the 25th, which is going to be a very sad day. Say goodbye to a real good friend and work mate. Bless his heart. Um, Been thinking about him quite a bit today. When you start thinking about like people that have just died, and then you think of the people that have been in your life that has gone. Uh, it all comes back to you, you know, different things. It makes you sad, which it does. You know, you can't help it. So it's I think it's a case of I grab I grab every minute of every day, um, and I am so glad that I have come out and be the person I want to be, because you don't have a second chance. Life isn't a rerun. It's not a rewind. You're going to take every second and treat it like a bonus in a way. That's what I say to other girls that are thinking about coming out or um, trying to come out. Yes, it's hard, and I've said this before heaps of time. I expect you get sick of me hearing me say it, but it's a decision you got to make yourself. No one can make it for you. You got to take that plunge when you feel ready, when you feel right. Um, it doesn't happen for everyone because everyone's got different situations. With me, being divorced, living on my own, I think um, I had it easy, really. Um, Easy in a way of deciding, not easy in a way of coming out um, at first, because it was scary, but it was it came after one night when I sat down in my new home, my little home here, and I had a lot of tablets on the table, and I just couldn't do it no more. I couldn't live this double life. By night, Roxanne. In the day at work, coffee, Ian. It got me to the point where I just couldn't take it no more. I never mentioned it before, um, I can talk about it now because I've got to where I want to be and everything's good. So um, I can now talk about it and be at ease with it. But like a lot of the girls, and they have said, and I've heard them say, and I've seen it said on a lot of our group pages on Facebook and that, where some of the girls just can't take it no more, and it's a decision you make. Um, some of the poor girls, they get to the point where they can't see a way out, and it happens. They take their life. I've read about it. I've seen it. Not seen it actually, but I've seen it on the videos, etc. The girls that get murdered in America, um, just because they're transgender, just because they're trying to live their life. Whereas over here in the UK, we're so lucky. Um, we're lucky that that the general public have come to accept it more so now. Years ago, um, you would have been run out of the village. Um, but we have got it a lot easier over here. I think people are more tolerant with accepting it. Um, not that we have to seek anyone's approval for who we are. Um, I see it as that I'm living my dream. Anyone looks down their nose at me, that's up to them. But I always think to myself, well, I'm happy, living my dream. Are they? Just makes you wonder sometimes. But majority of people are fine. I think it comes to a point where people get used to you. They get used to seeing you about. So I think, in a way, that's a good thing. Um, I have a lot more people, strangers, that will come up and say hello. A lot of it is just curiosity. Uh, but what the hell? grab, grab, grab every bit of what you can get. Um, you know, I mean, I always remember in Sainsbury's in South Molton, there's this old lady. Oh, bless her heart. She came up to me. She said, "Excuse me, love." She said, "I love that smell of your perfume. What is it?" And I had to think for a second. I said, "Oh, I said it's Ghost, and it's Ghost, but it's the Sweetheart one." And she said, "Oh," she said, "it's lovely." I mean, she must have been in her sort of 70s. She looked straight at me. She said, "Don't mind me asking." She said, "What are you?" Oh, bless her. Because she didn't have a clue. So I told her. Um, and then she said, "Thank you for that." She said, "I think I understand a bit now." She'll never understand totally. But anyway, with that, she said, "If you ever want a cup of coffee or a cup of tea," she said, "I only live across the road in number 2 or 3. I got it written down somewhere. Um, just knock on the door and come in and have a cup of tea and have a chat." you know, oh, it made me feel so welcome. Um, bless her little heart, lovely little lady, and off she pottered. So, yes, it's a lot of little things that make it a lot better. Um, it's like Nick, my boss's son, Nick Way. He's a lovely man. Um, he always asks me if I'm okay. how things are going. Um, since I've been off, I've had several messages from him. I had one or two from when I was down in the hospital at Brighton, which was fantastic from him. Um, couldn't ask for better. I couldn't ask for more. He's a very, very caring man, and I don't care what people say. Uh, well, personally, I don't give a shit. I say what I think, and he's a lovely, warm, caring man, uh, and he's a friend. And I'm privileged to call him a friend. And anyone that's watching this video thinking, oh yeah, I'm not brown nosing, I'm not creeping, I'm saying what's in my heart, and I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. I expect Nick will get embarrassed, but I'm going to say it anyway. So, yeah, it's getting late, so I'll go off to bed now. I've got an appointment in the morning at 10:30 with the occupational therapist. Oh, you fucking bastard shit. What the fuck? I don't know what happened there. I went offline, pressed something that was wrong. You jippy cow. Yeah, it's time for bed. Yeah, I got occupational therapist in the morning. That's right. I remember. I got occupational therapist in the morning at 10:30. She'll only say what I already know. She'll look at my hands and my feet and say, "Oh, we can give you some restraints to go on that." And no, you know. Um, went and seen um, the foot lady in the hospital at South Melton. She's going to refer me to somebody in Barnstable. Well, it's all to do with the feet. I know what they're going to do. They're going to give me these shoes that are hospital shoes. No, no. They are so big, clumsy looking things. Um, you might as well put a flag on top of your head and say, "Oh, look at me. I got arthritis. I got to wear these shoes." It upsets me to think that I would have to wear them soon or not. Some people say, "Well, you should really, because they're proper shoes." I don't care. It's I've worked hard at trying to get to look like I do. I'm not going to walk around with them on. I know I won't. Break my even if they are lady type ones, they're so big and clumsy looking. No, it'd just break my heart if I had to do that. It's things like that that just upset me. But I'll see how it goes anyway. See what happens. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed now. Put a film on. I always put a film on anyway because I fall asleep then. Go to sleep quicker if I got film on than if it's all in darkness and quiet. So anyway, all you lovely people, night night. Well, early morning, nightish. Yeah. Anyway, bye.